inching closer to our essential series program, today we'll be talking about selenium. I don't know how much of you or how many of you know about selenium, but one thing is for sure, it has a very important role when we talk in terms of hormone regulation, DNA synthesis, reproduction, and helping our body to cope up with the oxidative damages due to our food and our environmental factors. So when we talk about selenium, we need to understand where are we getting this from. So basically there are two sources of selenium. One is the inorganic form, which is called as selenate or selenite. Then we have organic form, which is called as selenomethanoin or selenocysteine. So basically this selenium is found in soil. So food which is rich in selenium and the plants which are grown over the soil is actually having a good content of selenium in them, which is helpful in our health. So we need somewhere close to 55 micrograms of selenium per day, and interestingly, Brazil nut itself has 55 micrograms of selenium. So along with that, we can achieve our goals by eating adequate amount of cereals and grains along with other dairy products. So as I have said earlier, so selenium is found richly in soil. So any organic matter like cow dung or some of the manure which we use in the soil is made up of selenium or has a byproduct of selenium absorbed in the soil, will enhance the uptake of selenium in the plants grown on the soil, thus enhancing our selenium availability. So where exactly the selenium are stored? Interestingly, they are stored in muscles, introduced in the body through liver, and stored in different other parts or utilized in different other parts like that of your brain, kidneys, and your liver. So basically selenium is utilized for making sure that you have a lot of other interesting functions happening across. So one such is its antioxidant activity that reduces the aging related cognitive declines which is seen in Alzheimer's disease. Then the proteins of selenium or selenoproteins, they have a good effect on heart and liver and other body parts when it tries to modify the lipids and tries to modify the fat in the system. That helps in reducing the inflammation in the system. Because of its very oxidative particles or because of its very oxidative activity, it's effective in helping repairing the DNA, and this enhances the endocrine system and the immune system. So there can be chances that good amount of selenium can probably prevent cancers. So these selenoproteins on a long run also reduces aging on an overall cell functions. So selenium concentration is higher and is seen majorly in thyroid glands, and along with iron, iodine, selenium also has an important function in secretion or in thyroid hormone synthesis and its functionality. So what exactly happens when you are not having adequate selenium is what we call as deficiency. So deficiency, we can see something called as Cushing's disease, which is a cardiomyopathy which affects the heart muscles. Then you have male infertility, and because of specific types of selenium not available in the soil, especially in certain groups of the country, they have certain kind of osteoarthritis leading to selenium deficiency. So selenium deficiency on the long run can cause keratinism in infants also. But who exactly are at risk? So obviously soil is one of the important sources of selenium. So people living in lower selenial production or people living in low selenium content regions do have problems in uptaking the selenium. So people on kidney dialysis do also have problems in uptaking of the selenium, and people living with immunocompromised situations like that of cancers or HIV or any kind of a viral infection can hamper the selenium uptake that can lead to deficiency in their system. But there is no much of a talk when it comes to toxicity, because selenium is actively absorbed and is actively thrown out of the body through the process of excretion. But there are few signs which we need to focus on, something like hair loss, dizziness, nausea and vomiting, along with muscle soreness and some neurological symptoms and kidney function disorders. So we need to understand that food has everything which is required for the body, and you just need to be more into the way you have to eat your food. So if you don't eat your food properly, then definitely you have diseases and disorders. So we need to focus on that rather than just focusing on taking in form of supplementation. So that's it for today. I hope you are more open to absorb your selenium or all the other important elements which we have spoken around. So stay tuned for more such intriguing compounds. So finally we have left with one important compound, that is chloride. So see you soon in the next video. Make sure that you like this channel, you share this among your friends, and if you have any queries you can comment down below. If you have to have any personal query, you can always write it down to dradityahandey@gmail.com. So subscribe to the channel, that motivates me to give more information about health and wellness. And see you around, and make sure to be healthy around till we see you in the next video. Thank you.